It's bricked, my ECU's fried, it doesn't run anymore, is what I would say. If this mod didn't do exactly what I thought it would do, and you know, for the amount of money and it from being from eBay, it does exactly and more than I wanted it to do. And it makes things like this a lot more fun. Alright guys, so I want to go ahead and make a video. A couple videos back, I went ahead and made a video about the throttle pedal accelerator, a mod that I did to this car. It was from eBay, and I wanted to go ahead and touch up on it since it has been around 2 weeks, and I want to go ahead and give my honest opinions on it. Even though in my past video I was pretty excited about it, I wanted to follow up and let you guys know what I felt since I got this mod, and if it's actually worth it, and if the feeling has gone away, or if the car has messed up or anything like that. So this is where I have the little module for the throttle accelerator. It runs here, I have it hidden, and it runs all the way to the pedal, and it's connected through there. So this is where you can control it. Currently at the moment, I have it in sport, just due to the fact that sport isn't as like jumpy and pushy as I think I had it in racing before. And with racing, it's fun, but I would just use that for launching and stuff like that. As for normal driving, I would just go sport, and there's one after this, the Sport Plus. But sport is more than enough for me just for daily driving, because if you do sport plus or racing, if you press the gas a little bit too much, it just jumps down gears and it does a giant jerk, and it's just really annoying. So I would do that more for launches and stuff like that, or more for fun driving, but sport is good enough for just daily driving. So I'll go ahead and give a quick recap of what this does from my other video. If you want to go ahead and check that video out, I'll post the link down below. It's a little bit more in-depth and when I install it and stuff like that. But what it does pretty much is when you press the gas in a normal A5, it takes a while for it to go. It's that slight delay. And what this does is pretty much, it helps that butterfly open right away. So there's no delay, your car just goes when you want it to go. So that's pretty much what this does. I bought this part, I believe it was $65 on eBay. So this is the eBay part. That's the reason why I'm doing the review, just due to the fact that a lot of people were like, hey, it's not gonna do that well since it's an eBay product, and they say there's a whole lot better, like pedal accelerator and pedal commander, excuse me, and a whole lot of other ones that are out there. But I think this does just the same. Since I've had this is the funnest the car has been, just due to the fact that it's, as soon as I press the gas, it goes when I want it to now. Before, I didn't notice it as much because I didn't have this mod to it, and it felt like it was okay. But now I'm like, oh yeah, I would never drive in just regular mode, because you do feel the delay. You press the gas and the car just feels a million times slower, and it doesn't feel like it goes anywhere. With this mod, it just goes. Like, it's just a whole lot better for driving. It's a lot more fun. It makes the car feel like it's completely fast, even if you haven't gained any horsepower from or anything like that. And that's one thing, you're not gaining any horsepower from this, just letting y'all know. I know this myself. I never said you get any horsepower from it, but it just makes the car feel a lot more fun. Like, when you drive it, you feel like you're actually driving a sports car, or a car, how a car should drive. Also, since I've had this mod, no check engine lights or nothing has popped up on the car. The car hasn't acted weird, not one time. So I'll let you know, this car isn't messing up my car. From what I've seen, it's been 2 weeks. It could fucking be frying my ECU. It could be fucking messing up my throttle body. It can, you know, it can be doing a whole type of things. But currently at the moment, I haven't seen anything go wrong with the car. So I'll let you guys know that much. This thing hasn't been messing up my car yet. The car runs perfectly fine. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go ahead and post some clips of me just driving it, and pretty much using the different modes and stuff like that. I wish I could drive a little bit more how I want to, but it's raining, the roads are wet, so I can't do that. So take mind of that. I'm gonna try to do as much as I can. I'm trying to find a little bit drier roads so I can go ahead and do a little bit better driving. Alright guys, so as you can see, like, the thing is about, well, let's turn it off. I'm not gonna drive like super crazy just because it is kind of raining. I just want to go and show y'all how it feels when it goes. But this is it off, so I'm in 4th gear and I'm pressing the gas. It's trying, but let me see. Let's go to racing, and I'm in 4th gear, and it just bumps down a gear and goes into the next gear. So that's the thing about that. So that's why I don't like driving and racing that much, just because you barely press the gas. It tends to do that. I did get a comment about it when, oh, manual transmissions, you can't feel all that. And the thing is, it's not really if it's a manual or anything like that. I mean, yeah, yeah, if you go lower gear, you won't feel the difference that much. But the thing is, what this mod usually does is the throttle body, like it helps that butterfly valve open up like faster. It's not if it's a manual or that. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think that has anything to do with it. It's what you're doing is helping the throttle body. Yeah, you can, like, I can put this thing into manual mode as well and go down a gear and you won't feel that as much, but that, you know, I can feel it takes a while for it to do it. So let's go into Sport Plus. Alright, I'm not trying to like actually like gun it because it is wet out here. So I'm sorry if I'm seeming like a little pussy and stuff, but I know this car is a Quattro and it's, you know, it's perfect for this, but I'd just rather be on the safe side. As soon as I press the gas, like, I'm going. So it does help for everyday driving because you can go into traffic faster, you can cross people up faster. So there is a plus side to it if you're not racing. If you're just daily driving it, you always want to have that power there, just in case you need to merge into traffic or cross somebody up, you know? So that's the fun thing about this thing. Sport Plus doesn't do that kick down of a gear as quick as racing does, and it just jerks a lot when you're going from like standstill and racing. If you press the gas, it kind of jerks and it looks like you're learning how to drive like a manual car. So I don't like that, especially in public, because it jerks and jerks and jerks, and it's just because the throttle body or the butterfly valve is opening so fast. It just, you know, it wants to go. It wasn't really of a going fast video or doing all this type of stuff video. It's just more telling you, hey, it works. Like, this little product worked. It did fine. It hasn't messed up my car. 2 weeks later, I'm really happy with it. I'm not mad about it. Like, it's done exactly what I wanted it to from the start. So if you guys want to go ahead and cop one, link down below. All right guys, thanks for watching the video, but that's it for this one. I wish I could have done a little bit more, like my 0 to 60 time, but just weather wasn't allowing it. So I do have a lot of stuff coming up. I am gonna finally get the car lowered, guys. So I know I've been saying this since I started the channel, but I am gonna go ahead and get it lowered this week. So stay tuned for that video. It might be the next video coming out, so stay tuned for that. And also the 0 to 60 time, I'm gonna go ahead and try that out since I do have this mod. It helps out quite a bit for that, I've heard. So we're gonna go ahead and try that out. And everybody who's been watching the videos, I thank y'all so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, like the video. It helps out quite a bit. And as for everybody who's been watching since a long time ago, thank y'all so much. All right guys, so peace out till next time.